Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. As today in this video, I'm going to be explaining my experience and basically talking about the experience that I had with Community Clashes CCG's any percent tournament. Basically is an 8-hour event where the top 3 runners go into the finals against the top 3 runners in the world, Mitch, Tyrone, and Lucid. These are phenomenal runners and I wanted to compete. Luckily signups were free, so I ended up signing up, and this was my experience with CCG's Community Clash. Hope you guys enjoyed, it was really fun. Let's get into the video. Oh, also, I forgot to mention that the layout that I'm using in OBS is mainly so they can crop my POV correctly in the LTA. Anyways, let's get into the experience. There I was, starting up the live stream and getting ready for the tournament. As you can see, my OBS layout is mainly supposed to be correctly formatted so the LTA can actually crop my POV. There's going to be about 7 POVs, 1 big POV, and 6 small ones. You'll see me while, and I'll try to capture one they show me and pop me up on screen. So I started on my stream, and I was just doing a first no reset practice run. This run, basically just don't reset. I just wanted to get a tournament PB. Basically the best time that you show in the tournament. People were probably going to get as good as sub hours, and they did on the first run. Everyone could start at different times, but I decided to start with everyone else. I did okay, I guess. As you will see that my mic was muted actually, because you can't talk during the LTA or have your mic on. You can talk if you were offered an interview, which luckily I was, but we'll talk to that later. So I got some cool tricks down. Actually, the first run was just rough, you know, making mistakes, but doing okay, I guess. Making it to Lost, and not really any struggles here, but as you can see, plus 32 at a cloud, and you knew I was struggling. My goal for the first run was to get a sub 110. I was really tired, and I didn't get good sleep the night before, so it was going to be a little bit hard. But it's okay. I came back and I kind of delivered an okay run actually. Sub 110 was kind of respectable for the tourney for the first run of the day, depending on your skill level. But I just wanted to really get a 108 this run. It didn't end up like that. You can see very sloppy mistakes. Actually, one of the dumbest ones that you're about to see is me missing 2 cycle, which I don't even know how. But if you can look at the pattern that I got, you could have seen that that's an easy. Look, 1, 2, and just didn't give it to me. And losing tons of time throughout the run and being 2 minutes behind out of Seaside. Then I wanted to go for Salt Triple, which was a little bit of a mistake because, well, yeah, I definitely lost time for that. But finally got it a second try. I did okay on mech. At least I got target acquired, which is really all I wanted. Good mech practice means good attempts for the next runs for late game, so I don't get too nervous. Good target acquired and making my time just a little bit faster with doing some faster mech movement. It was very sloppy, but I finished out the run with a 109.49. My first run of the day. It was very sloppy, but hey, the sub 6 moon. I'm not too shabby. That's not too shabby. Almost actually golden moon, and golden Bowser's in the process. So 949 was the first time of the day. After that 109, I decided to get on some more runs, but multiple dumb resets as this bullet bill crashes into the platform, ending my potential good pace run. If I could make it out of sand, that was really all I needed to PB, as CCS was kicking my ass the whole time, but it was okay. Getting up DSTA settled and finishing another run was definitely on my mind at that point. Maybe not PB, but at least getting a decent tournament PB so I can place a little bit higher than I usually was. Minus 4 seconds at loss and a good run, looking at good pace, but failing 2 cycle once again, crushing my dreams to a new PB, and being about plus 20 seconds out of Night Metro. It was annoying and slow, and still to this day, I don't know what it is, but my Night Metro just sucks. Like, it's not even Night Metro movement, it's just the bunnies. But anyways, we're getting into Spirits, which pretty free bunny, looking pretty good, and actually working on luncheon ILs before the tourney, getting a 658 luncheon gold. My goal is way better than right now currently, as I made this video a little bit later than this was posted on the channel. But yeah, looking at my BPT saying 107.56, it didn't look like a gold was gonna happen, because my rune was just not good and my 319 is pretty solid for me. And knowing that, it didn't look like I was gonna PB. I would have to gold Moon Kingdom by about 15 seconds, or else a PB could just be dead. But luckily, golded bunnies, as I don't have a bunny split on my splits, but it was a gold. Pretty solid bunnies, and a sub 5 bunnies was pretty solid for me. At the time. Movement was okay, timer was frozen, didn't focus on that, finishing out the Bowser boss fight and getting into another tournament PB pacer. This was like 108, low 108 pace, so I decided to finish it out as I spent about 3 hours resetting, being hungry, and my aunt feeding me food from the mouth like a child in the middle of my resetting. Very funny, but luckily knowing to take breaks and keeping my head up, even though I was very tired because I didn't get good sleep the night before, we ended up getting a 108.23 to seal out the second completed run of the tournament. Wanted to qualify, and I had day 2 to do so. 108.23, and that calls off the second run of the day. We had Smutty, Pro, Odyssey Guy, Fletch. We had so many great runners, professional runners, maybe even familiar faces if you're familiar with the Odyssey community that you'll see in this tournament that I went against. Reset after reset after reset after reset. Probably about 40 to 50 resets within this 8 hours. I was really discouraged, and even though I got a 108, I still was not happy with myself, having to try to set a high expectation throughout these 8 hours. But I actually don't regret it now, thinking about it now, because you want to set a goal that you know is going to be stupid difficult to reach, especially if you want to get to where you want to be. But watching my name pop up on screen and seeing my POV pop up was the motivation that I needed. Imagine getting a PB in the middle of over 100 people watching the live stream on CCG's website / YouTube channel. It would have been a pleasure and an honor. So I kept going, and this is what happened. This is the final run in overtime. So the rules were simple. If you start a run before the 8 hours finish, you can continue that run. But if you start a run after the timer hits 0, then you cannot start the run over. So I started one last run, no reset, and this is what happened.
I honestly, I have no concept of how long ago the
okay, someone's saying that they started last second.
Okay, so we'll trust that is the truth. Look at the pop up from
Nice
Dax
pop
there.
off.
Got over yet, Dax. But very, very nice TA. Now he can collect himself in the about 2 minutes before Moon Kingdom starts.
One thing I know about younger runners is it's a lot harder to contain emotions. So you can
Yeah.
definitely see it happening on their screen.
Yeah, absolutely. You got it, Dax. One more kingdom. Might be a gold here in Bowser's form. Yeah, by like 2 seconds or so.
Shaking off the nerves as he gets ready to start up Moon Kingdom. And yeah, he did. It does look like he golded that Bowser's.
That was very nice. Make this a bit safer, land on the closer platform. Yeah, he doesn't need a good moon, he just needs to be good enough. That damage right there is honestly fine. Yeah, we got both rocket flowers. Very nice. Yeah, a lot of people on pace here. Fletch is on pace. Psionic's on pace. I don't believe Smoothie is on pace, but he is in Moon. It would be a bit easier to keep track of all the runs on the run once people start resetting.
Yeah, once
People start dropping like flies.
yeah, dropping out of contention. Yeah, we only have 4 players left in late game.
Yeah, all those runs will be finishing or resetting very soon.
Oh, 5 if you include Psionic. I believe we're missing Fanda Lightrun on the layout, who's also pretty late into their run.
And Iron seems to be. Oh, looks like he just fell off mech. That's been unfortunate.
Yeah, this doesn't look like they're gonna be.
I don't think he's too good of pace anyway. So
Yeah, probably not gonna be worrying about that run too much.
yeah, even before the mech split, he could not PB. So no loss there.
By the way, Bob, I'm curious. Did someone give Dax an on pace ping on the server?
I don't believe so. That some of the I don't particularly care, but plenty of people who have the on pace role get quite annoyed when too high of a runner gets pinged on there. Sometimes people will just post the link and won't ping. But I can't tell you how many arguments have been started because somebody pinged like a 105 runner or something like.
Oh my god, that is so toxic.
like who cares? Like.
Another reason to not like the baseball channel. It's extremely toxic.
Hope we won't be seeing an XD skip here from Dax. I don't want to see another run loss that will. Did Dax just try to fake us out with the 2D SS attack? It looked like he was trying to jump towards the rock. Okay, no 2D skip. Okay, no XT skip. Very, very nice. Good job, Dax. TA 106. 19 enter. He's getting very excited. The run's not over yet. Big Inviswall, who knows? But it's gonna be, knock on wood, a pretty solid PB here.
Missing a fireball. Gonna start walking really close to the first pillar just in case.
Honestly, yeah, he needs like a honestly, this could even gold. Like his moon gold doesn't seem to be very good. It's a 552. So as long as this last pillar goes all right, it's a little scary there. So the platform falls down. There you go, Dax. 27? No, not that. 26. I know, less than that. There we go. We don't hear the pop off, but we can see it.
That is such a good pop off.
107.24. 3 seconds off gold there. There you go. Let's go, Dax.
GG, yeah.
Pretty big PB
I was
there.
like, dude, you know how
That's great.
I was like, man, you know how good of a YouTube videos I'd be because I have a channel? I was like, dude, how I clutched a PB and like, I was like, all I want is to PB. It could be 5 seconds, it could be 2 seconds, I don't care. 34-second PB. And I was discouraged because for like a month, I didn't even think a 106 is possible, but it clearly is because I'm pretty sure my sob's down like to 105 now, which is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you for having me. I really appreciate this opportunity, and I'm really glad did this race. So yeah, I gotta go and yeah.
Congrats.
I will ask, like, what were some of the things you were saying during your pop off? Because we had it muted, of course.
No, I was just yelling.
Oh, okay.
No, the funny thing is I was in Seaside. Sorry, not Seaside. Luncheon, and the moon before the meet. And I'm telling you, I swear, I was burning. I ran on the side of the wall and clutched it. If I died, the whole run would have been dead. So I saved the run. So this could easily be a 106 with just like minor improvements.
Yeah,
thank you.
Very good run. Yeah, GG. Good luck tomorrow as well. Hopefully, maybe we can see a 106 in the event tomorrow.
Oh, I don't know how it works. Wait, I could be in tomorrow because I'm not in the top 4.
Well, yeah, tomorrow is just the second day of the qualifiers, so you could still compete. It's the same time as today, so you've got another 8 hours to do runs. Next week is when the main event is, and that's what the qualifiers are for. So you still got a whole nother day if you'd like to do more runs.
No, I'm gonna be practicing. I need to do more luncheon ILs, but that was incredible. Man, yeah. But anyways, thank you. I'm about to go and